Okay, now we're starting over because walking dog while filming, while looking at your notes is a lot, but it's a challenge, and I think I can do it. So the first family I want to talk about is called the Miller family, and they the family of 9. They have 7 children who probably range between 18 and like, I don't know, 5 maybe, roughly, because I've seen so many birthday videos in this since I've been following them since like May or June. So I've seen like 100 different, not 100, I've seen quite a few different videos of saying happy birthday, but the kid's a year older than it was, they were last year. So I love watching this channel because I don't know, originally, I don't know. Ooh, okay, sorry. Winston's found a stick, and it's not a stick, it's like a branch, and he thinks he can like pull it. There he is. So I just enjoy how they share their family with people who watch them on YouTube, including me. And I found out they have I'll also list this down below, they all have Instagrams of some sort. And I'm like, they said in one of their videos or something that they like enjoying talking to the people that watches their videos. So I like message when I see it on their like Instagram story, I message saying, oh hey, that's so cute, or yay, I watched that, or something, and they always like my good boy Winston, they always like my comment. So they know, obviously they have a lot of, okay, so they also have this, I think right now some of their kids have their own channels, which is, they have the family has their channel, and then I think the oldest kid has, her own channel, and I also follow her channel as well. And I like the casual like day in the life videos too, which I make myself for me, but I like watching other people's day in the life videos and their experience with, like, obviously their experience, they share their experience about their day in the life or their school day in the life or something like that. So I appreciate, I just like watching, keeping updated with that. And I do have the family's notification button turned on, so I get the notification every single time they post. And so her name is Reese Miller, and I just, one thing, like, videos are fun to watch and all that stuff. And she has done a couple like assumption videos, like she asked people for assumption. I'm like, I can't do one of those, because honestly, me personally, I don't think I could do a assumption video, because if you don't know me, I'm a pretty like outgoing person, but if I don't like with this, if I find out like an assumption that's not true about myself, I'll get like, I guess my feelings will get hurt. So, but I like how she runs her channel and all that stuff. And yeah, and then that's their channels. I know for a fact, maybe I'll send my family, the people in my family that I think will like watching the channel, the Miller's on YouTube. So I will send my family those. I'm gonna spend a big long time editing this video. So yeah, and then before it goes up, obviously. Yeah, and okay. So the next channel I want to talk about is actually I found, because I was like looking for, I don't know, because with the back to school stuff, when back in, I think I found her in August with all the, I don't know, I'm not going back to school, but I kind of wanted to see all the college videos, like moving back to school and stuff like that, and that's how I found her channel. And she's also one of the, like a lot of people follow her channel. But her channel name is Norris, and she is a college student, and she shares about her like I think she's a, I don't know if this is the correct term, but I think she's a college vlogger, something like that. She shares stuff on YouTube all about like her experience in college. And from her, on top of this, from her I found another college vlogger who also goes to the same school that she does, and they are also a part of the same sorority at the same school. Me personally, I've never been a part of a sorority, but I mean, I know, I guess, the terms a little bit because of because one of my sisters was in a sorority back when she was in college. So yeah, so both their videos are very like happy. They're like exciting to watch. Just sharing through their days. So I obviously haven't said, okay, hold on, I haven't said hi to Winston in a while. Hi, Winston. Yeah, again, it's hard to walk while filming. So I know some, I'm familiar with some like sorority terms, not all, but I'm like, because with having a sister who was in a sorority, she used a lot of those terms. And having like my mom, I mean, a long time ago, when my mom was in college, she was in a sorority. So hearing some of those terms are familiar. And I mean, obviously, like I said, me not being in a sorority, it's kind of fun to watch other people share their experience about being in any, in my opinion, a sorority is a sorority. And obviously, really, like, I mean, every sorority is probably obviously different, but I don't know that because I wasn't a part of one. But the sorority videos are really fun to watch. And then recently, like of last weekend, I was watching one of Lauren's videos, and I'm sure I was looking on, I'm sure Gracie did one as well. I just haven't watched it yet. I will. And they will, they did, I mean, I didn't know there's a new update with the iPhones, and to be honest, I didn't know. I'm with the tech stuff. I mean, I'm techie in some ways, but not techie. Like, if I have to update my phone or something on my computer, I won't do it unless it's important. I watched through Lauren's video about explaining how she downloaded the new phone app. Not phone app, but the new phone, you know. And she, honestly, I watched it through over and over again, a good portions of it a couple times, because I'm like, oh, so I downloaded it, but like, how do you get the pretty stuff on the, so I spent part of my weekend updating my phone and making it all pretty, and the way, I guess you can, there's like different ways you can do they're called widgets. So I learned the different ways you could do the widgets, and then I learned, oh, you can like create it with like your own, if it's like for like, I have the steps count on one of my main screens, and it basically tells you your step count without pulling up the health app to see them. So obviously it saves you some time, but I really enjoyed watching. What was I? Something about widgets. So I have all you could basically, with like the step things, you can like see how many steps you've taken through the widget with not pulling up the app itself. So yeah. And then I was like I was so confused with like, oh, I add the widget, but it's the default widget. So you get it, like when I decided, I already designed my widgets and all that stuff inside the app, and then I add the widget to my screen I want to add it to, and it goes back the default widget, and it took me forever to figure out how to change it, because obviously that's when I started watching Lauren's video over and over again, how do you switch it to not be the default widget. So eventually I got it to learned how to not have it be the default. I have to edit it somehow to not have it be the default, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that video, and so they're like, again, I love watching her videos as well, with them being this, they have a similar content, which I like. So I think everything I said about watching Lauren's channel, I can say also for Gracie's channel as well. And then the last person I would like to share about, the first person that inspired me to create my own, because I was like, I want to like film videos like for myself and my dog and all that jazz. So her name is Rebecca, and so she's local, meaning I know her, because obviously we met like, it's been a year, maybe less than a year, and so okay, it's been just less than a year or more than this. Okay, it's been less than 2 years, more than a year. So we've known each other for quite a bit. And then I found out she does videos for fun. That's one of her hobbies, is making videos for her YouTube channel. And I'm like, hey, you're inspiring me to make my videos. So she has a lot of different videos. And like her channel's like set up. She's the one who does like those sit down videos. Like she goes on an adventure and then talks about it in the video. Whereas like with the college vloggers like Gracie and Lauren, they're like they do more vlog type and like stuff like that. So their channels are completely different in that way. And with like me, okay, with me, like I decide like some days I want to do vlogs, some days I want to do sit down videos, but it's kind of hard to do a sit down video because obviously I mainly film by myself. When I'm by myself, and then I go, well, like now I'm walking my dog. That's why all my dog videos of Winston, yes, I'm talking about you. All my dog videos are of Winston. So that okay, I guess this is gonna be a very long video that I have to go through and edit. And if I can figure out how to do a thumbnail, I really want to do that. And then if hi sweet boy Winston, and if I will come here sweet boy, yeah, you're in the middle of the road. If I decide that oh come on, we're not going that way. I know we sometimes go that way, but we're going up now. Yeah, so I'll send this to the last video the last channel I want to talk about. Winston, stay. You're a good boy. What a good boy. So the last channel I want to talk about is, come here, Winston. It's another college student. I think I haven't figured it out. I mean, I don't know. I haven't figured this out yet because I'm still watching through a channel. I don't think she's originally from Portland, but she is. Let me say. I mean, I think I know this because she's like, oh, I don't know who messaged the other one first, but I because I commented on one of her videos saying, oh, I'm from Portland, because she did a Portland vlog or something like that. And I'm like, oh, and then she messaged me back or something. Oh, another Portland person doing videos. And that's how we got, I mean, I don't know her personally, but her name is Talia, and her last name or middle name, I don't know which, but her YouTube channel is Talia Lea, and I will also link that obviously down in the description. If you like, oh, Winston, he likes chasing like leaves. No, leave it. Hey, I know, gross. That's nasty water. Yeah, so she does a lot of I guess day in the life videos. Hey, yes, that's water, but I doubt it's clean water. She's like, I want to play in it. Nope. Ew, I know you're thirsty. That's disgusting. So, she's just sorry, my dog keeps getting interrupted when I'm talking about your channel. Well, almost home too, so. Yeah, so she's just a college vlogger that currently lives in Portland. I don't know. And she's planning on going back to wherever she's from, or wherever, I don't know, she goes to school. I'm not sure. But, yeah. See you later. So, yeah. Sorry. That was a little bit distracting just because, again, I'm walking Winston while trying to film, while trying to be aware of other people around me. Like other walkers, because it's like, I don't want to feel weird. And I mean, filming, talking to absolutely no one, as people can see from my end. But yeah, those channels are the ones I found and I tend to follow the most. To be honest with you, I should turn on the notifications for all of them. I have notifications on for Rebecca, and I have notifications on for the Miller tangled in the leash, and he's playing with it. Okay, so we're almost home, but not quite home yet. But that's my really rough video, and I'm gonna spit a lot. I mean, obviously it's gonna be longer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be longer than my other videos, but if I'm thinking